Alright, so this video itself is going to be about growth. And what prompted me to do this video is because, when I started doing YouTube videos, and I'm going to pull from my own personal experiences here because that's the only thing that I can really do. When I started doing YouTube videos, it was like 2009 probably. YouTube was not then what it is now. And I didn't have no plans to still be doing videos to this day. I thought that I would get on, do a few things, and then, it'd be what it was and move forward. I didn't really think that it would turn into what it has, which I'm so grateful for because I don't have to work and I don't have to hold down a regular job and all of that good stuff, because of this opportunity. So I'm so grateful for it. But a lot of you who watch my videos and who've been rocking with me since then still want me to be that person. And that's kind of the thing that prompted me because, I do a lot more hair videos and review videos and stuff like that now, and this is just something that I'm into. I like long, luscious hair, this is something that I like to do, and I like to put people on to other stuff that's going on and great, beautiful things like such. But that seems to be an issue for some of you. And, in life, too, people sometimes don't want you to grow up. They don't want you to change. It's like, I call it the Peter Pan syndrome. It's that because they meet you like that, they want to see you forever like that. They don't want you to change. Some of you would be so happy if I sat here with a necklace that was made out of acrylic. My hair was in braids. I had on no makeup, a little bit of lip gloss, and I was still sitting in my grandmother's room in my old apartment. Like, some of y'all really would be happy for that, and that's great and everything, but that's the reason why. And some of you guys may or may not know, but my old channel is Dollface Barbie. I'll put it right here, and it's nothing but subject videos. There are no hair reviews on that channel. And what people don't understand is that after so long of doing the same thing, you do get tired. Things become a little bit repetitive because you start talking about the same thing over and over again, or you start to try to say it in 4 different ways so that it can sound new and fresh, but in all actuality, we already talked about this, and I don't understand how people say, well, can you do a video about this and do a video about this or do another video about this? And it's like, just because that video was made in 2008 or 2009 or 2011 does not mean that the moral and the principle of what I'm saying has changed at all. It still is the same thing, and that's why I didn't take that channel down. I didn't do anything different from that channel, but kind of when I left that channel, it was because I wanted to do something and try something different. I started off doing the same things on this channel, and then it shifted into hair videos, but this is what I like to do. And the thing about YouTube that I like and I appreciate is that I'm able to upload whatever I want, however I want it. And some of y'all gonna rock with me, some of y'all not gonna rock with me, some of y'all gonna love it, some of y'all gonna hate it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But y'all got to allow people to grow up and expand and change and do more. Because if you don't, how do I look like, what do I look like still being the same person? Whether it's look-wise, mental-wise, financially, like everything that I was in 2009, I should not be doing now in 2014. Like, I should not. That's just the reality of it. So when you see people grow, like, for instance, Brandy. I love me some Brandy. Brandy does not like me, but that's completely fine because I love her. But yeah, whatever the situation is, Brandy. Brandy had albums that I loved. Her first album I grew up on. That album came out when I was little, and I knew every word, every dedicate I knew. So as she progressed and got better and better and better with her music, I became more and more of a fan. And when Human came out, I felt so disappointed because it was such a backslide from what she had previously done. She was one of those very few artists that I could count on to give me a banging album every single time she came about, and that was not the case with Human. And I can't be mad at her. I just didn't buy the album, but I can't go to her and tell her, well, Brandy, why did you do that? That's what she felt. She grew. She's not Never Say Never and no more. She's not Moesha. She's a grown woman who has been through trials and tribulations and problems, and she wants to talk about it. So when it comes to stuff like that, y'all gotta know, sometimes the person that you knew will start to change, and sometimes they change for the better. Growth is something that is so beautiful. When you see your nails grow, when you see your hair grow, when you see your children grow, when you see your mother get older, your grandparents get older, it's beautiful because you see the evolution of who they are as an individual. But there are people out here who will never ever grow up because they're still stuck in what they've been doing, their comfort zone. I like this, so I'm going to continue to keep doing it. And that's just, you don't go anywhere in life like that. You don't progress in life like that. If you continue to stay stagnant and complacent in doing the things that you don't want to do to appease other people. And that's what type of person that I am. So I do these videos because a lot of times I do have a lot to say. But if I don't have anything to say, I'm not going to just do a video and just make up a topic, because I'll sit here for hours and hours trying to figure out what to talk about because I'm not passionate about it, you know. So everything with me that I do in life, it has to do with my passion. If it's not my passion, then I'm not going to do it. That's why I don't do other people's hair, because doing hair for other people is not my passion. Myself, I can do it whenever I feel like it. I'm not on nobody else's clock. I'm not waiting for nobody else to do what they want. I'm not trying to make miracles happen. I'm not trying to, you know, give you a full lace clothes. Nothing. I'm not doing that. And that's because, and people be like, well, it's so much money to be made, and that's great and everything, but in life, everything is not about money. You know, if you're financially okay, then you would understand that having money like that, it means nothing because you're over it. You're like, I have that. That's fine. I'm not a greedy person. I only take what I need. If there's money all in the street, I'm going to take as much as I need and just keep it pushing. Like, you know, but that's not the world. And I understand that. And it is what it is. But growth, it's one of those things that has to happen. It needs to be something that happens, because if you do not grow up, you will not progress in life. You will not see nothing better for yourself, you, your friends, or your family. You will be that same person that you were before, and that's not okay. Because when your life is all said and done, or you leave a legacy, or Lord forbid something bad happens and you're taking off this earth like that, you want to be able to leave something that's of substance, that is of something. You don't want to be that same adamant that stayed the same and never changed. Being a chameleon is like the best thing you can ever do in life, because I'm the type of person, I do what I want to do, and I have the freedom to do what I want to do. I don't have a 9-to-5 job, so I can wear my hair as long as I want and nobody can tell me no. I can wear as much makeup if I do and I don't want. I can get up when I want to, because I've made these avenues for myself by simply being who I am. And you guys have grown with me, which I completely love, because you guys have seen me come from this person who sat on the floor and did my videos, which was not that long ago, to the person that I am today. And I'm gonna continue to keep going. And this is why I document my life like this, and this is why I come every week to do videos, because I'm able to now look back in 2009 to see what type of person that I was, and how I was changing, how I was progressing, how I was becoming a better person. You know what I'm saying? So that's the great thing. If your mama was still, some of y'all mamas is still dressing like they was in the 80s. So I ain't going to even use that as an analogy. But you know what I mean. If I was still wearing cross colors because my mom was making me wear cross colors when I was a little kid, then there you go. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when are you going to grow out of that? When are you going to become better? You know, that's why I'm sitting up here, a grown man, you know what I'm saying, with a 34-inch weave, a crop top, makeup on, and I'm happy. Like, I'm happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy because I'm able to still do me, and I'm still able to be me, and I'm able to do what I want to do, and my growth is at my own progression, not for yours or hers or them or YouTube's or whoever. Is for myself. So when you grow up and you want to do more and you want to change your life, don't let nobody stop you from being the person that you know that you can be, to progress, to be a better person. Do not, if motherfuckers don't want to rock with you and they don't want to motherfucking march with you, then you be like, let me tell you something, bitch, I'm going to have to, this going to be the last little hoorah we have. Or you fuck with them on some other turn up shit. But when it comes down to life and actually want to do something, you only put people in your corner who are going to rock with you wholeheartedly. They have the same goals as you because you guys will have the same vision. It may not be the exact same vision, but you guys still have the tunnel vision to go in the same direction, to do something great with yourself. There are motherfuckers who will never ever see nothing but the hood. They will never see nothing but those 4 blocks that they walk every fucking day because they don't know how to think out the box. They don't know how to get out that mentality to grow up and become better. Every single thing in life is tangible if you allow yourself to do it. But if you continue to be that same person who wants to sit there and wallow in what you don't have, what you can't get, because you come from this place, you never get here, you will always be that person. So you will never grow up, Peter Pan. Okay? So with that being said, I just wanted to come to you guys and say that real quick because I feel like it's necessary. We all have to grow up. And you got to let people live their lives. It's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love you guys and I love these videos, I don't do these videos just for you. I do them for myself as well. You know, because I matter too. It's not like I'm not your local cable station where because you guys are watching, I'm going to continue to supply what you watch. No. This is YouTube. It's free. You guys do what you want to do. You guys can come, subscribe, unsubscribe. You can do what you want. I'm not telling you. That's why I very rarely say subscribe to my videos or like my, or, you know, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm not here to tell you either way. It's your business, you know. But we as YouTubers, we are people too. We have lives too. We have things we want to do too. That's why some of us leave. Some of us get opportunities and we're like, we don't want to do that anymore. You know, I've been given several opportunities to not have to do this anymore or not want to do this anymore, or people have said things to me, or I have to deal with things that I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Like it's taxing on my life to have to deal with that. But then I think about where I come from, and I think about the people who have been rocking with me and who benefit from these videos, not just the trollers and the ones who don't have no life, but the ones who actually come here to get something from the videos. You guys are the ones that I come back for. You guys are the ones that I sit back for hours and edit videos. You guys are the ones that I actually make sure that I am proof, you know, foolproof in these wigs to make sure that they work and they last. You know, you guys are who I do it for. So because I've gotten this far, I feel like I owe you guys some type of respect to still stay here and still do this. You know, a lot of people get past a certain point, they don't want to do it anymore because they don't feel like they have to. They feel like YouTube is beneath them. And you don't grow like that either, feeling like you're better than. Because at the end of the day, I'm no better than any of you guys. The only difference between me and you is I picked up a camera and people actually felt me on what I was saying versus maybe the average Joe Schmo. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not so grand or great where I am so untouchable, where there could be somebody that comes on YouTube tomorrow that's 10 times better than me, that does way better, you know, inspirational videos or subject videos than I do. You never know. But I'm just grateful for what I have, and I'm grateful for all of you guys. I don't say it enough because there's always so much to be done, but I did have some downtime today, so I did want to come and say that. So yes, growth is inevitable because you're going to grow up regardless, but you have to grow as you grow. Because some people, their minds don't grow, but they grow. They age, but they're still in that same mindset, and that's unfortunate. That's sad, but that's the reality for some people. So again, just keep this with you in your day and just think, you know, maybe it's time for me to switch it up and do something a little bit. Maybe it's time for me to take a chance, you know, and see where it takes me. So on that note, I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.